going to give you 4 reasons to capo in 4 different videos. The first reason, probably the most important reason and the most common reason that I use a capo for, is to get the heck out of bad keys. Okay, my 2 favorite keys on the guitar, most guitar players' 2 favorite keys are the key of G and the key of D. Very good keys, G, G, A minor, B minor, C, D, E minor, D over F sharp. Those are all great, easy chords to play. You don't have to think about it. Key of D, you got D, and then descending, you go A over C sharp, B minor, A, G, D over F sharp, E minor, A, D. Those are all great chords. I call those, my happy keys, because I'm happy to be playing in them. The keys of A and E, great. A is not bad, you got a D chord in it, you got B minor, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, you got a couple bar chords in there, but it's not bad, and there's some cheater chords, and I may talk about those in the future, some cheater chords, but that's not a bad key. Key V, it's okay, but the 5 chord V is a little tough chord to make. I'll sometimes choose do like a B power chord with the top 2 strings open, like that, or maybe a lot of guys do this, where they take an E chord and slide it up. But if you want a pure B, you're gonna have to play it like that, or like this up here at the 7th fret. Okay, the key of C, also totally fine with that one, not a bad key. But then you've got the bar chord of the F chord. It's funny, you can't judge a chord by its name. F sounds like it would be an easy chord. B sounds like it would be an easy chord. E minor 7 at 11 sounds like a difficult chord, but E minor 7 at 11 is just all 6 strings open. So, some of those keys, those are all good keys, but then you get into keys like F, B flat, E flat, the key of B, the key of A flat, G flat, D flat, not great keys. And if I was in the key of F, for example, I'd have an F bar chord, I'd have a B bar chord, I'd have a C chord, I'd have a D minor chord, I'd have a G minor chord. So most of these chords are bar, and part of the problem I have with that is that, say I have a progression that's like F to B flat, D minor to C. Aside from being just plain old hard to play, the F and the B flat chord sound kind of dark compared to the D minor. It's still a little dark. It's got an open string in it, but C has 2 open strings on the 3rd and 1st string. So when you have those open strings in there, it really gets kind of bright and ringy. So a lot of times, I mean almost every time I'm playing an F, I'm going to capo away from it. Some guys might capo at the 1st fret. This is a Dunlop capo. They might capo at the 1st fret and play in the key of E. You get that nice big key of E sound. I prefer, if I'm going to play an F, I'll do what James Taylor does. Let me get this on here, right? It's not quite on. Keep it flat against the fret. But now, that's an F chord. Now, it's a small F chord. It's not as big as our bar F chord sounding, but it's open. And I go to the C chord, which is an A shape, and G chord, G shape, which is actually a flat chord. And then you get you get all these chords that are a lot easier. So that progression before, what was it? The F chord to the 4 chord, the B flat, to D minor, to C. Okay, so getting out of bad keys, that's my first reason to capo. And so if I were in the key of E flat, which would also be a very difficult key to play, I can just play here. Now, I'll maybe spend another video showing you all the different transpositions. I don't transpose though. When I'm playing, if the chart's in E flat, I don't go through it and make all the E flats Ds and all the A flats, turn them into Gs, and I don't make all the B flats turn. No, I just know that this is an E flat chord. Okay, I know this is B flat. I know this is A flat. I know this is F minor. It actually is a huge time saver, and it's a byproduct of knowing all the chords up and down my neck. So if this is D, that's E flat, that's E, that's F, F sharp or G flat, G, G sharp or A flat, okay? Once you know all that up and down, no matter where you put the capo, I could put it right here, it could be in a 4th fret, kind of a weird place. That's an F sharp chord. This is not the right capo for this job. There we go. It would be impossible to make F sharp major sound that pretty doing all bar chords. You just can't do it. Open chords really free up a finger at least one finger. And so really, if you're struggling to make a song happen in key of F sharp, and I would be. I mean, I've been playing forever, and it's not the easiest key to be playing in. If I'm going to struggle with it, it's going to sound like I'm struggling. And really what I want it to do is when I'm playing, especially in records or TV shows or just live anywhere, I want it to be pretty easy. It's not cheating. It's just I want it to sound like it's easy for me. I want it to sound relaxed. If I'm worried about keeping my finger, my bar hand down, my bar finger down, and making the shift to the next chord, I'm just not going to be able to play relaxed. I'm not going to make it pretty. And most music, even the hardest rock, should ultimately be beautiful in some way, shape, or form. And so I try to make sure that whenever I'm playing the guitar, I make it easy so that it sounds good. And sometimes I've got to do stuff that's just not easy, and I have to work really hard at it. But playing a real simple folk song should not be one of those times. Okay. I'll show you the next 3 videos, the next 3 reasons to capo soon. Thanks.